it's Kari. I'm back with another YouTube video. And I'm gonna just get straight into it because it's been sitting on my mind and my heart like real heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like I just been sitting here like reflecting on my life because if y'all don't know, my birthday is June 9th. My birthday is coming up, so like I just been thinking about the past years, you know what I'm saying? And basically I had to realize that I call myself protecting myself, like trying to protect myself from outside noise, outside opinions, just trying to protect myself from like other people and stuff, when really the whole time I was just in comfort mode. I was trying to protect myself so much that I don't even think it was out of like protection. It was just really just me staying comfortable. And it's not just with my transition, like it was in so many different areas of my life where I got comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is that I got so comfortable to the point I was uncomfortable, if y'all feel where I'm going. It's like in so many areas of my life, I was just trying to I called myself trying to protect myself, and it really was not. I wasn't protecting myself. I wasn't protecting myself. I wasn't protecting my peace. I was just doing what felt comfortable, and to the point that it was not comfortable no more. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't just with my transition, because if y'all watch my previous videos, y'all know that like I've been through so many ups and downs on my transition, and then it was a point to where I slowed my transition down on purpose because I call myself like, I don't even know, like just trying to like protect myself from like outside opinion and like negative energy, when really it was only pushing me further back in so many areas, not just with my transition. It was like with my career, with the things that I wanted to do in life. You know what I'm saying? It was holding me back, just because once you're used to being comfortable, you're not going to try to change because you don't want to be uncomfortable, because you're so used to being comfortable. So you're not going to want to change in multiple different areas of your life. You're just going to continue to do and move the exact same way that you were moving before. And that's what I was on. Like that's what I was doing with my transition. I was doing that with like jobs. I was so comfortable like with just being complacent, you know what I'm saying? And then until I would also find myself being frustrated at myself because I wasn't where I wanted to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Far as my career, far as my transition, far as even down to the like little material things that I wanted, far as my relationships, they weren't growing, they weren't expanding in the way that I wanted them to, because I was protecting myself, or in other words, trying to play it safe. And it only, like I said, like it only pushed me back. And how was I doing this? I was just being complacent by doing the same things over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Like I would not just, it wasn't just the fact that like I was not correcting people. It was the fact that I was slowing down my transition. I was just doing the same thing over and over again. Smoking, waking up, smoking weed every day. Every single day. Like, it's cool to do it occasionally. It's cool to do it if you have some type of like place and time for it. But like me, I would wake up and blaze every day. Why? Because I was comfortable with that. It made me feel comfortable. It was something that I was used to doing. You know what I'm saying? So with me doing that, like I'd just be blowed until I realized that even with smoking, I wasn't just doing it because I was comfortable. It became escapism. You know what I'm saying? It became just also escaping, because like I said, I didn't want to step out of my comfort zone because it's uncomfortable. So it'll get to a point to where you don't want to deal with certain things, so you start to like, well, I started to just try to escape from reality. You know what I'm saying? Until one day I just said, forget that. Like, I'm not finna try to escape. I'm not finna try to run. I'm not finna try to hide, because all that doing was literally making me uncomfortable. I know it sounds like I'm talking in circles, but bro, I'm telling y'all, like, all that we're doing, like downplaying myself, slowing down my transition on purpose, waking up getting faded every day, doing the same stuff, it started to make me feel uncomfortable, because I would look up and I wasn't where I wanted to be in life. You know what I'm saying? So that became uncomfortable. So now the way I look at it now is just like, bruh, if I'm going to slow down my life just for me to end up uncomfortable later on in life, why not embrace being uncomfortable and do what I really want to do? You know what I'm saying? And do what it takes. You feel me? And what it takes is being uncomfortable. But whole time, all this being uncomfortable stuff, I'm not even uncomfortable, if you get what I'm saying. Like right now, the fact that I'm starting to pass more, even around family members, it does not bother me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't bother me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually more comfortable now that I'm not playing the safe game no more. I'm actually more comfortable in my skin now. That's the crazy part. When I was playing it safe, I was actually calling myself trying to, continue to do what I was used to doing, because it was comfort in that, and the whole time it was only making me uncomfortable. Now that I'm embracing being uncomfortable, I'm not uncomfortable no more, because I have more confidence in myself and I'm doing what I want to do. When I stop playing it safe, when I stop caring, when I just went head first and say, you know what, just forget it. I'm just gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what it takes. I'm not gonna continue to do the same things and then get the same results, and those results is not what I wanted. Pushing myself back, hiding myself, dimming my own light. I'm tired of doing that. I'm not where I want to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. Same thing with smoking weed. Like, that was a big step for me. If y'all don't know that, I didn't smoke much weed on this channel, of course not, but like, bro, I used to smoke like a chimney. Like, I used to smoke 24/7. I had the whole, like, in my car, I had backwood packs, like the little top part that just say backwood. I had it going across my dashboard. Like, I did not care. My car always smelled like weed. It was just something that I did every single day. And I'm not trying to like down nobody who do it, because like, to each his own, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But for me, the way I was doing it all day, every day, that's the point that I had got to. It was just like, nah, I can't do this no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't continue to do the same thing and get the same results when I cannot, like, I just couldn't do it no more. It wasn't getting me the jobs that I wanted. And it's not like, cause I'm a 9-to-5 type of dude, but I know how to flip a chick. I swear I do. I done flipped a couple of them lately, but like, it was not getting me where I wanted to be in life, so I just stopped. Same thing with my transition. Like, what I was doing, the way I was dealing with my transition, it was not getting me where I wanted to be in life, so I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it, and I'm just going to embrace being uncomfortable. But the whole time, I'm not uncomfortable. Me diving into my transition, taking it head on, you know what I'm saying? Me stopping marijuana, stopping smoking every day, and just dealing with life, it's actually not that uncomfortable, because I'm actually getting things done. I'm not playing it safe no more. You know what I'm saying? When I was playing it safe, it was only pushing me back. It was only making me more and more uncomfortable for that moment, it may have been comfortable just for that moment. But when I would wake up every day and look at myself, I'm like, I'm not where I want to be. And this is uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I also looked for comfort in relationships. Like, being in a relationship, having a girlfriend, it makes you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It can make you comfortable and it can make you complacent. You know what I'm saying? Because you just have somebody there, so you're used to that person. Which, it's fine to be in a relationship and be comfortable in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's okay to be complacent. I think you should still grow and still do the things you want to do. But that's why it's important to be careful who you're in a relationship with. I was doing it out of desperation and comfort, just for me to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And it was not a good relationship. It was a very toxic relationship. So it did not add or bring nothing valuable to my life. You know what I'm saying? And it wasted a whole lot of my time. But I can say that I learned a lot from that relationship. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to even like leave that relationship, I had to step out of my comfort zone and just leave. And at the moment, like at that time, it felt weird and it was low-key uncomfortable. But in the end, in the long run, it is better. You know what I'm saying? It just gets better. This video is just hard to get out. Like, I can't make the words up that I'm even trying to say for real, because it's so much. It's so much trying to like break it down and for y'all to get what I'm saying, bruh. When you step out of your comfort zone and step into that uncomfortable zone, it's not even that uncomfortable. It's actually more uncomfortable to be in that comfort zone. It's actually more uncomfortable playing it safe than it is when you're not playing it safe. Because when you're not playing it safe no more, I just don't care. Like, it's like I don't really care what happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, and also I think it's also because like I'm comfortable. Now that's one thing I am comfortable in, is in my spirituality. I just know that I'm a child of God and God got me at the end of the day. But it's just like when you stop playing it safe, it's just you have a different level of confidence. You know what I'm saying? When you stop playing it safe, like, I can't even explain it. You know what I'm saying? But it's better than sitting up there playing it safe and staying within your comfort zone. Like, at first, it may be a little uncomfortable. It may be a little new. But for me, it's like, it's starting to get not even that uncomfortable. It's just getting to a point to where it's just like I said, I don't really care. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually a lot more comfortable now than I was before. Because before, I was not doing what I wanted to do in life. I was not getting the things that I needed done. I was just doing what I knew to do to so-called protect myself. And it was not protecting me. It was only further pushing me back more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? Once you stop playing it safe, it just hit different. It's a different level of confidence, because it's like you doing this while you're so-called scared. But the whole time, I'm not even scared no more. Like, I'm not scared of nobody's opinions. I'm not scared of nobody's thoughts. It's like I go around family and friends and I just be having fun. I don't be thinking about being misgendered. I don't be thinking about this, that, and the third. I just be chilling. And it's just because, like, I don't care no more. I don't care. It was actually more uncomfortable when I was not getting the things that I needed done in life. That was the uncomfortable feeling. But now that I'm doing what I want and getting things done, it's like I'm good. I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually comfortable, and I'm actually glad that, like, I am not playing it safe no more. There's no point in playing it safe anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing that no more. Because that safety net was not a safety net. It was just a fucking net. It's like you're trapped inside of a net, like a damn, like you're in a Krusty Krab or something, like the crab cage or something. Like, it's not what I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm just doing me and doing what I want, I don't even feel that same amount of uncomfortableness no more. And like I said, once you just start to like invest in yourself, you have a different level of confidence about yourself. Because you know you're destined to win. You know you're destined to win when you're trying and doing things and getting things done and doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You have a plan and you focus on your own life, on your own transition. It hits different. It hits different than sitting up there calling yourself being comfortable when really you're not comfortable. Whole time you just probably like distracted for that moment, you know what I'm saying? But like, what I was doing was only making me uncomfortable. And I was thinking that it was comfortable, but it wasn't. But that's pretty much it. I know like this was a hard video for me to get out. It was hard for me to get the words out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't really describe it, but like, I had to get it off my chest. You know what I'm saying? That basically, I stopped playing it safe. I stopped playing it safe, bro. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here.